Kenya basically is a champion of road safety in Kenya. We are part of the global FIA fraternity, which is all over the world. We have AA Kenya, it's one of the biggest in Africa. We train over 20,000 learner drivers a year, and we have over 35 branches countrywide. We certify garages countrywide. We can refer you to our garages, which we certify and give them certificates. These are our products. Driving school, international driving permit. We do towing and recovery. When you get stuck, we are there for you. And this is another area of partnership where we enroll all of you to membership in AA Kenya. AA Training Institute, we train, mechanics and all that. Canadian Passage is a car passport. If you want to go with your car to South Africa now, you come, we give you that. Motor inspection, fleet management, defensive driving, which we can have a discussion again. You can be coming for defensive driving after every 2 years. Between 90 to 99 of all traffic incidents are caused by human failure. Overlapping, overtaking carelessly. So that causes accidents. And it is very critical because we are all drivers here and we need to maintain our record in terms of accidents, taking care of our vehicles so that after 4 years, you are given a good vehicle without dents. My name is Nixon Chegorol. I'm the Customer Experience Manager in Kenya. I'm in charge of membership, which is now we call it cover, and also ensure customer issues are settled within a very short time. Okay, Kenya is a membership association. It has been in Kenya for the last 102 years. Basically what we do is we are the champions of road safety. We ensure drivers are trained well. We ensure we provide defensive driving. We ensure we inspect vehicles, anything to do with vehicles and the road and safety, that is what we do. It is a beautiful initiative and very wise because I see it in a way of empowering the youth, the other people in Kenya, because now they can be able to access vehicles, they can be able to do their work, they can be able to own at the end of the day. So it's kind of empowering and creating employment for Kenyans.
On stage, I'm going to call team from Autogas, led by Head of Marketing, Mr. Nelson Newberry. Let's give him a clap.
So we've been in the business for about 3 years now. What we do is we convert cars to run on LPG fuel. So that's cooking gas, essentially. We currently have about 6,500 cars running on Autogas. But before I continue, I'd just like to invite one of our already existing customers to come up on stage and explain his experience with us. So please give a round of applause for Nicholas.
Thank you, sir. So I foremost want to thank Ndai Africa for welcoming us here today in this auditorium. Autogas basically does the installation for the LPG in our cars. And basically what they do is this gadget is placed in the boot of the car. The gadget holds gas in liquid form, and this gas, once the engine has been heated, will be transferred into its gaseous state, and it will run the engine just like petrol. And I've never had an issue with my engine. I've never had an issue with my car as concerns the installation of this gadget. Otherwise, I thank you all, and my fellow drivers, thank you so much.
What I would like to add, we have three very important issues. Nicholas, take this, what is more important for you, saving. Saving is, I think, the nominator to do this business. Number two, it's environmental friendly. We need to understand that petrol is not environmental friendly. LPG is better fuel, cleaner fuel than the petrol, period.
Hello, my name is Nelson Newbury. I'm head of marketing at Autogas. So we do LPG car conversions. So that is switching or adding in the elements of being able to use LPG as a form of like fuel for your car, basically. And we're just trying to help everyone, help drivers just lower their costs of living. I think it's absolutely brilliant, and I think we're going to be able to work beautifully together in the future about a lot of things. They have a brilliant team. I can see that all the drivers that were present today seem like they enjoyed it, and everyone really respects them. So I can tell that this is a great company. They're going to go far.
My company is Autogas. I'm head of technical, and my function is actually to make sure the conversion of the cars is 100% right, and to maintain high quality and train the new people. It's always to own the car is the best idea. I'm taking from perspective of technical issues, quality, and to own the car is the best things what can. Always the owner will look after car better than any driver, corporate driver, looking for corporate car. So I think this is great.
Good morning to Ndai. As you've heard, my name is Karen Wafula. So, Total Energies, in brief, I can say that we are marketing and distribution firm that basically we sell fuel. And before even I proceed, I want to thank the Ndai team for what they are doing to provide a decent venture to our Kenyans, that they are able to earn a decent living, that they are able to support the SMEs, and hence putting us and calling upon us to be partners with them. We are humble as Total Energies. So we have our card. One, it is very simple. You only need, once you get the card, it is a one-time password that you use for you to be able to use your card. So can we look at the benefit of having the card? You can use it to do your wash. Then we can use it to buy our lubricants. We can use it at the shop and also for servicing it. Through the card, you're able to restrict yourself through your daily usage, weekly usage, or monthly usage. We have all those options for us, for you to be able to manage your bills using the card.
Apart from fuel, what else are you going to discount for the Ndai?
We agreed on white products. That is what you're going to get. White products, that is diesel and petrol only.
My name is Karen Mafuna. I'm an account manager at Total Energies, in charge of account management, especially on cards. We are a marketing and distribution firm that will market fuel products to different portfolios of our clients. Here we have taxis, we have corporates, we also have different corporates that are our partners and that are our clients. I think this is the most excellent drive that has been initiated by Ndai, and we give it to them. It's been such an initiative that this is the first time I think I've heard about it, and I'm happy and proud to be associated with it. That through this partnership, we are able to forge a better relationship with them as they are able to strive and see ahead their projects on drivers on cars for themselves. Okay, as Total Energies in charge of account management, we are able to help, I think we'll be able to help the drivers to reduce on fuel consumption and also be able to manage their fleet through budgeting by providing for them a fleet management tool, which is the card. Yes.
Speaker from Kingsway Motors, that is the regional manager for Kingsway. Let's give him a clap.
Hi, good morning everyone. Firstly, I would like to thank Ndai Africa Limited to give us this opportunity and be here and take part in this wonderful session and join our hands with some great companies. I just want to take you to a brief understanding of a company, a 62 years old company, and a special offer package, especially for all the drivers who are on the platform of Ndai Africa Limited. This is a special offer we have launched for Ndai Limited. So what it says is, any minor services, you can do your minor service at 1,850 shillings at every 5,000 kilometers. When we go to another service categories, any tire you purchase from Kingsway Tires, you get 30% discount. Wheel alignment, normally our charges are 2,200 to 3,500. Our special offer is 1,500 shillings per vehicle. And the most contribution, I would like to say contribution, joining hands with this segment, a taxi segment, where we know you guys really work hard. We do not charge you any services, zero. There is no labor charge will be charged to any of you when you take any of our services from Kingsway Tires. So it's totally free, you're only paying for the products. That's our commitment from our side at Kingsway Tires.
Hi, my name is Dipesh Ravindra. I'm the regional manager in Kingsway Tires. We have 24 retail outlets which mainly provide tire and vehicle-related services. Kingsway Tires is a customer-centric organization where our main focus is customer satisfaction and to maintain the vehicle in the right way, cutting down the cost. The first key project we are working on with Ndai is over-counter finance, not allowing any vehicle the most possible way to get started and to stop their income, to provide the best possible prices, which we are still working on. Today what we presented was the basics of the vehicle. Maintaining a vehicle is something very deep. We are working also on that one. And third major concept which we are working on and in communication with Ndai is directly dealing with Ndai, giving a very convenient platform to all your drivers, not getting involved, not getting stranded when it's related to finance or the vehicle required.
Next on stage, I'm going to welcome Mr. Kibet Salim, who is the branch manager and head of sales, Mobi Tires.
I'm from Mobi Tires. My name is Kibet Salim, head of sales. We started as a mobile servicing company. You would give us a call, would come where you are and service your car whenever you are. Now, among the things that we deal in are tires and rims, basically wheels. Then we have wheel services like alignment, balancing. We also do suspension, car accessories. We do sell them as well. We do batteries and electricals. And we have our 30-point checkup. Drivers need to understand when we're talking of quality of tires, there are several things that you have to look for when buying a tire. Number one is the width of the tire, from this point to this point. The second one, 45, is the aspect ratio of the profile, and it is actually a percentage of the width. Then we have R. The R is the construction. Then the next item is 18. That would be the size of the rim. Now, for a driver, I believe it is important for him or her to know such details, because when purchasing a new tire, the width and the aspect ratio are really important, because they tend to be responsible for the stability of the vehicle, and also the size also, so that when you are negotiating a corner, it does not touch the inside of the vehicle. My name is Kibet Salim from Mobi Tires. Mobi Tires is a growing company, a fastly growing company in our industry. And as such, we will be called upon to take different roles in ensuring that growth. I double in being the branch manager of Sabaki branch, as well as in charge of training for our technicians and our sales team. Also, I'm head of sales. Our company started as a mobile garage. Mobile garages basically could give us a call, we'd come and sort your car, whatever you are. But then we've evolved to having service centers while maintaining also the mobile garage aspect. Currently we're having 6 branches and growing. Well, first of all, at the end of the entire exercise of owning, paying up the car until you own, you want to own a good car. That is where we come in. We also share we come in the sense of maintaining the cars for drivers, ensuring after the 4-year term you have a car that is actually in a good condition. And then also the growth rate of Ndai Africa, I believe our company would like to associate itself with it, being that we are growing both exponentially. And with your coverage, I believe you're going to find more of our branches wherever your drivers are going to be.
So next on stage, we're going to talk about insurance. So let's welcome on stage Mr. Graham Nyamberi. Let's give him a clap.
Anyway, my name is Graham Nyamberi. I run an insurance agency by the name Hamson Insurance Agency. The logo is up there. We have 3 main classes of motor insurance that we look at. And we look at the third party only. We also have a third party which comprises of theft and fire, and then we have the comprehensive aspect. What is comprehensive insurance? Comprehensive insurance is where we cover third party property, we cover any other damage that might be caused to the car. So if you're insuring the car, it's the car that we take care of, it's the passengers who are third party if there's any injuries or the people you're carrying in the car. It's the damage, the other car that you've hit on the road that we're talking about. So that's where we come back and talk about comprehensive insurance. That's what is covered under comprehensive.
Since that I've been given a car by Ndai Africa,
Yes.
Where do I come in? Because the car has been insured by Ndai Africa.
Yes.
And I have an accident.
Yes.
Is my personal accident included? Do I pay you or do I pay Ndai Africa?
Through Ndai,
Is it covered as what is the insurance name cover that we have?
what we have is comprehensive insurance, and I think I've explained what comprehensive entails and what we cover. So personal accident cover is an additional. It's an additional benefit to the current existing cover you have.
Suppose that I have an accident now.
Yes.
Who am I in that accident? Am I a third party?
You're not a third party in this case. You are the driver of the said car that you're talking about. As I started, is that you being the driver, what we have is covering the passengers that I've talked about, but you as a driver, it's important to have an additional package as a PA. You don't stand anywhere, unfortunately, but in the event you also have a medical cover separately, it's able to take care of that. My name is Ndai. I work for Hamson Insurance Agency, a company that I started about 8 years ago with the drive of giving better solution insurance to my clients. First and foremost, I lead the marketing. I'm the marketing lead. What we do is that we give a wide range of products from life insurance to general insurance, and we trade with also a number of insurance companies across the board. Wow, this is a mind-blowing idea, and it's really creating jobs for those who are looking for jobs, and also making management of the taxes in an orderly and easier way. And in my case, if I look at it in the insurance aspect, it's able to support them with insurance and also have a plan of paying data to Ndai. So to me, it's a mind-blowing idea. Kudos to Ndai.
So next on stage, someone from Caetano Reynot to talk about zero mileage vehicles. So let's welcome Madam Lydia Gesare, Sales Executive at Reynot.
Good afternoon, Ndai. I'll talk about new cars. New cars segment is sweeping the market in Kenya. So we've been in negotiation with Ndai that we can see what we can do to the drivers here. They can have new cars, and they can also be having a flexible payment plan, which is organized by Ndai. I know in the long run we'll agree with them and you'll benefit out of that. Salvador Caetano is an umbrella for both Renault and Hyundai. We do with the SUVs, the medium SUVs, and the entry-level cars. So we talk about the Kwid. The Kwid is a small car, but it comes with a lot of advantages inside. I'll talk about the ground clearance. We know our roads are not good. So you realize it has got around 180 millimeters from the ground, making it easy for you to navigate all rugged terrains comfortably. Apart from that, also, the Kwid will give you maps, navigation, inbuilt navigation maps. With or without data, you can access your maps. So the Kwid is 1,000cc petrol, two-wheel drive, but it will give you up to 24 kilometers to 1 liter. Apart from that, you look at the Kwid. It's beautiful. It has the SUV Boro design. And there's another product coming along, which is the buyback plan, whereby you see the lifespan of a new car is 10 years. This is whereby after using the car, even after 5 years, first of all, you shall have exhausted paying your loan. Then you think at that point in time, we might be having a new product in the market. So you can bring back the car to the dealer then we can value the car, check on the end wear, and then now you can have another. You can choose another car, or of course you can have your money.
My name is Ndai. I'm a vehicle sales consultant. I do more of advising my clients who come to check on the cars, what they can do to them as opposed to what they are. Our company, which is Salvador Contano, the umbrella of Renault and Hyundai, does sales of cars, sales of parts, and also we have a new project also, which is dubbed Katama Express, which is rolling out in all major towns, so that if a client has purchased a car from us, doesn't need to come to Nairobi for service. It can be serviced from that end. In fact, it's the best. And especially the best because it's come up in a way that drivers are not required to put a down payment for them to have a car. As opposed to the bank, whereby the bank needs some down payment, and of course many qualifications that will almost disqualify them from getting a facility. So in this platform of Ndai, I hope and I'm trusting that every driver will own a car at the end of it all. So as I mentioned before, our company is working closely with other banks, so we'll be with Ndai to come up with a scheme that is favorable to the client, which is the driver, and also Ndai as a company itself, and even us as the retailers also, that we can make business. So everybody goes home happy. So basically it's all about negotiating for better schemes,
Right.
in terms of financing, in terms of getting the service parts, that's the maintenance, and also absorbing the cars that they bought and make the aging up for newer cars.